Welcome in my video. Myself, Devendra Singh, TGT Mathematics, JNV Bareilly. In this video, we will discuss about add and subtract the fractions with like denominators, or we can say add and subtract fractions with like fractions. So first we discuss about the add fractions with like denominators. It means we are going to add the like fractions. So before adding the like fractions, we have to review about some points. Denominator. The number at the bottom of the fraction. This number names the total number of parts that equal a whole. Like denominators, this means that the denominators are the same or equal. For example, look at the fraction below, 3 upon 4 and 1 upon 4. Both fractions have the same denominator. That's why they are called the like fractions or fractions with like denominators. Now we will add the fractions. So we have to take some fractions. Here we are taking the fraction 3 upon 4 and 1 upon 4. We have to add 3 upon 4 and 1 upon 4. As we are observing that the given fractions are like fractions are the fractions with the same denominator. So to add them, we follow some steps. Step first, if the fractions are like, then add the numerator directly. We will add the numerator directly, and in this way the sum of these numerators becomes the numerator in your answer. So 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. This will be the numerator of your answer. What about the denominator? Follow the step second. Keep the same denominator. To find the denominator will not change, that will be same. So what will the denominator here? 4. In this way we will get a fraction 4 upon 4. This is the result of the sum of 3 upon 4 and 1 upon 4. Now this fraction you have to reduce, right? You have to write your answer in the simplest form. If it is in simplest form, then leave it. If not result in simplest form, then you have to simplify it, the result. Here it is not in the simplest form, so we'll follow the next step. Simplify or reduce the lowest term, your answer. Remember that in order to find the simplest form, you must find the greatest numerator and the common factors of the denominator. It means to simplify the 4 upon 4, you have to find the HCF, or you can say GCF, highest common factor of both numerator and denominator. Here the highest common factor is 4. So we will divide the numerator by highest common factor by 4 and denominator by highest common factor by 4. We will get result 1. In this way, this is the simplest form of the 4 upon 4. So your final answer will be 1. We are taking another example. Now we will add 2 upon 6 and 2 upon 6. Follow the step. The fractions are like fractions. So we have to add the numerator directly. We will add 2 and 2, getting the 4. The numerators of this 4 is the numerator of resulting fraction. It is the numerator of your answer. But what about the denominator? Keep the same denominator that is in the problem, that is in the question. So the result will be 4 upon 6. Now what we have to do next? If this result is in the simplest form, then leave it. If not in the simplest form, if not in the lowest form, then you have to follow the step third to reduce 4 upon 6, to simplify 4 upon 6. How we simplify it? To follow the step 3. As 4 upon 6 was not the in lowest form, so you have to find the highest common factor, that is the SCF, or you can say GCF, greatest common factor of the numerator and denominator. So you have to here you have to find the SCF. You can find the SCF by division method or factorization method of 4 and 6. The SCF will be 2. So 4 divided by 2, you will get the numerator 2. 6 divided by 2, you will get denominator 3. Here 2 upon 3 are 2 and 3 are co-prime, or we can say that the SCF of 2 and 3 is 1. So the 2 upon 3 is simplest form of 4 upon 6. The final answer will be 2 upon 3. Now try yourself. You have to add 5 upon 10 and 3 upon 10. First we see which type of these fractions. These are the like fractions. So you have to add them. To add them, we will add the numerator to get the numerator of resulting fraction. So we will add 5 and 3. Here will be 8. This 8 will be the numerator of resulting fraction. And what will be the denominator of resulting fraction? The denominator will be keep same. So the result will be the 8 upon 10. What will be here? 8 upon 10. Then after you have to simplify the result. So try yourself and make the practice for some more questions, some more problems which given in the assignment sheet as in provided link. Now we will subtract the fraction with the like denominator. In the same, how we subtract the fractions with the like denominators? It means we are going to subtract the like fractions. To subtract the fractions with the like denominators, you follow same step as you did for the addition, except you have to subtract. What you have to do? You have to do here subtract. For example, we have to subtract 1 upon 4 from 3 upon 4. These are the like fractions. These fractions have common denominator. So what will be in this step? In this step, subtract the numerators and this difference becomes the numerator in your answer. 3 minus 1, the difference is 2. This 2 will be the numerator of the answer. But what about the denominator? Follow the step second. Keep the same denominator that in the problem. Denominator will not change, that will be same. You have to keep 4. So the difference here, a fraction 2 upon 4 will be the difference of 3 upon 4 and 1 upon 4. Now we have to check it that if the difference is written in its lowest form, then leave it and it will be the answer. If not in its simplest form, then you have to follow the next step. Simplify your answer. Remember that in order to find the simplest form, you must find the greatest common factor of the numerator and denominator. It means GCF or SCF. So the difference of the fractions was 2 upon 4. This is not in the simplest form. We'll find the highest common factor SCF. The SCF of 2 and 4 will be the 2. Here we will divide 2 by 2 getting 1. 4 divided by 2 getting 2. So this 1 upon 2 is the results of the problem. 1 upon 2 is in the simplest form, so this is the answer. A simplified form of 2 upon 4. Now we are taking another example. In next example, we are going to subtract 9 upon 6 from 13 upon 6. These are the like fractions. So subtract the numerator. 13 minus 9. Here the difference will be 4, and this difference becomes the numerator of the answer. What about the denominator? As I already told you in step second, keep the same denominator that is in the problem. Denominator will be the same. There will no change in the denominator. So the difference of 13 upon 6 minus 9 upon 6 will be equal to 4 upon 6. Here 4 upon 6 is not in the simplest form, so we have to follow the step third. We have in this step, to simplify 4 upon 6, we have to find the highest common factor of 4 and 6. Highest common factor of 4 and 6 is 2. So now we divide 4 by 2, getting 2. 6 divided by 2, getting 3. In this way, we get a fraction 2 upon 3. This 2 upon 3 is the simplest form of 4 upon 6. So the 2 upon 3 will be the answer of your problem. Now try yourself. For example, let's discuss about this. In this problem, 7 upon 10 is being subtracted from 11 upon 10. So what will be here? The fractions are like fraction. To get the numerator of the resulting fraction, we will subtract directly the numerator 11 by the numerator of second. So here will be the difference 4, and what about the denominator? The denominator will keep same. The result will 4 upon 10. The 4 upon 10 is not in the simplest form, so you have to simplify the result, follow the step third. So I hope that you can do it and make a practice for the second question, and you have to solve some more questions provided in the practice sheet in attached link.